So we just read through the article, and we have our Socratic seminar pre-work up on our board, okay? So if you guys can pull up a dual window where you've got both. Let's see if I can do that here. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know if it'll work. All right. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit, okay? It kind of worked. So we've got both up on our screen, okay? So we can refer to our article and have our pre-work page here. So we're probably going to spend today and tomorrow working on this pre-work page, okay? Because we've got about 15 minutes left in class, I think. We've read the article. You should have highlighted. I think my highlights went away. We should have highlighted or underlined on your version, okay, of what you're looking at. Socratic seminar pre-work. It asks us to read the article individually, which we did this morning. It also asks us to, then I read it for us, just to model speed and how some of these words I know are big and you might not have understood them. The next piece on our Socratic seminar is to underline at least one main idea per paragraph. So what we should be doing, and I don't know if this will let me do it. I don't know if it'll let me mark the text like this, but we should be doing first paragraph, you should mark it with a 1. That way over here, you can come over here to paragraph 1, and you can put in your main idea, okay? At least one main idea per paragraph. If it's easier, y'all, tomorrow I can have print out copies of these for you. Is it easier to work on paper than it is for you on the computer? Okay. I can print out some copies. I'll do that this next class period for the rest of the day, and then I'll have them ready for you guys in the morning, okay? So what I want to do is I want you to then take some time to, you should have underlined your vocab, the questions that you weren't familiar with, or highlighted them. And then I want you to go back through it, find the main idea in each paragraph, okay? And we're gonna underline that. And then we're gonna summarize those main points underneath each one of these sections. Does that make sense? Yes? Online? How are we doing? You guys understand what I'm asking? Turn on your microphone so I can hear you. Okay. So we have our paragraph 1. We're going to find the main idea. Okay. Let's see. It may seem like all anyone can talk about is going to college, but it's not for everyone. Some jump right to workforce, join. I would say as a summary, the main idea of paragraph 1 obviously should be the main idea of the whole article, right? Because if you guys remember in ELA, if you're writing, your first paragraph should summarize pretty much your entire article, right? Yes? Head nodding, few, okay. So the main idea here for paragraph 1, as we summarize it, it should be to choose your own path, which is pretty much the title. Choose your own path to college or trade school after high school. Choosing your own path. Okay. Something similar to that is what should be under paragraph 1, just as an example. Okay. So then we're going to work on this pre-work page as we scroll down. C asks us to highlight any unfamiliar words or phrases, which we should have done. You guys should have done that while I was reading. And then D asks us to summarize our reading in the space below. So you guys can summarize pretty much the whole article in these lines. Okay, because there was a lot of additional information in there. You should be able to easily summarize it there. Okay. We're going to talk about the Costas House level questions tomorrow. Okay. Write down a minimum of 5 questions that you have from the reading. Yes, Gideon? Yes. Use level 2, 3. It's got 1 level 1 question, 2 level 2 questions, and 2 level 3 questions. Remember yesterday I was telling you guys about that Costas House? I briefly mentioned it yesterday. Do you remember? Yes or no? Possibly not? Okay. I'll find that and print that out for us too. Post that slide on our Google Classroom, okay, so that you guys have it. But Costas House talks about different level of question words. So level 1 question words would be your typical who, what, when, where, why, and how. Okay, those are your basic kind of questions. Level 2 and 3, those question words would elevate, if you will. Okay, so it would turn to, from how, it might then be explain, right? Explain is a higher level word. Can you guys hear the difference? Explain versus how. And then another level up from that might be analyze. Now those are just higher level words, right? Yes? So I'm going to put that Costas House. We'll finish these questions tomorrow. Okay? And it's these questions that we'll use for our Socratic seminar. All right. So I expect everybody to do them and not be watching YouTube videos, Jaden. All right. Any questions so far? So we get out in about 10 minutes. Questions? Questions? No questions? Any questions online? Guys? No? Okay, good. All right.